us at 2K Sports for this Friday night NBA game. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
Based on their first meeting, we know they can beat these guys. The question is, can they sweep the season series?
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Shot's good by Matherin.
Great body control allows Matherin to finish through contact.
Matherin with a steal. The finish! Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Carrington with it. He's picked up by Zubats. Pass to Lyles. Back to Carrington. Leonard pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Zubats. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Oh, my goodness, what a gritty finish from Zubats. Big fella, okay.
Pass to Bradley. Clock at 6. No good that time.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Pass to Beal. The 3 is up. And here's Zubats. He's covered by Matherin. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Yeah, if you allow Zubats positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Here's Coulibaly. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
Leonard outside. Into the lane. And it's good for 2.
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
Pass to Bradley. Coulibaly on the wing. Lets a floater go. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Beal. Fires from the wing. Washington with a rebound.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Washington moving the ball around. And it's Coulibaly missing. The Clippers in the lead. Leonard outside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Pass to Coulibaly. And he's going. To the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Harden. He's scoreless. Zubats high post. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
Here's Carrington. Washington again can't hit. So it's Los Angeles now. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Beal. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Boy, at some point, you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Harden. No points yet. Bogdanovich up top. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Carrington with it. Dunn in his pocket. Dunn with a steal. Here's Lopez. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Derek Jones. And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
BA, I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet, talent and experience combined, to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
Here's Dunn, following the score by Washington. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, you'd love to see Bub Carrington finish at the rim more. Man, that is nice.
Back to Bogdanovich. Right side Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound Washington. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Middleton. Here's Lyles. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Outside Bogdanovich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. 1:25 left to play in the first. And James Harden pulls it down. Bogdanovich on the wing. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Pass to Vukcevic. Middleton with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Back to Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Oh, a beauty. Aggressive move by Middleton. Slamming it in to make a statement.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Middleton covering. Bogdanovic, no good.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Here's McCollum. Kicks it out to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Outside Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
For 3, McCollum. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, leading by 3. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Beal outside. McCollum pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
That gives him the lead. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
Middleton, no good. The Clippers trail. Here's Beal. That's short off the rim. And it's Washington with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Vukcevic. Koulibaly on the wing. Give him 8. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Lopez, the screen. Here's Leonard. Takes it inside. Can't get it to drop. McCollum with it. Beal picks him up. Back to McCollum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Zubac. Back to Dunn. To stop the drought. Rebounded by Lyles. The Wizards with a lead. And Carrington, here we go. And that one's good. Carrington's got 5.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lyles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Now here's Beal. Still without a bucket. Driving inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Here's Carrington. 5 points in the game. The Clippers grab the miss. Now Beal, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Now here's Carrington. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. His 6th miss of the game, just 2 for 8 now. Leonard, left side. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Now a timeout called by Washington. And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Wizards trail by 3. McCollum with it. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Kispert. Jones grabs the board. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. He shoots. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Middleton looking around. Outside Mathurin. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's McCollum. Guarded by Toppin. Stolen by Harden. And here's Toppin. Outside Harden. Poked loose. Three-pointer. Harden missing again.
Yeah, they're winning despite his performance here, and they have had his back all night.
Here's Middleton. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. The Clippers lead by 3. Pass to Toppin. Outside Bogdanovic. Count the basket. Bogdanovic has got 8 points.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
McCollum with it. Harden picks him up. And here's Kispert from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
You give Corey Kispert any room to shoot, and you are in trouble.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Clippers remain scrappy. James Harden said, in order for us to have a chance, we have to bring it every single night. One thing about this team, we're all happy for each other. It could be anybody's turn on a given night. Nobody's going to be upset, and even when we lose, we're still happy for each other. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Harden. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. That one's good. This game is all even. McCollum's got his second basket.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Harden. Lets a three fly. And Vucevic pulls it down.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
McCollum with it. And Lopez picks him up. That puts him in the lead. He's got 5.
Let's remember, Kispert is 6'7", 220. He can operate inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this one. McCollum. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 4-point Wizard lead.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Shot to stop the run. And Vucevic pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Kispert's shot is good.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Washington up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's McCollum. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Kispert. There's the 3. The shot no good. Leonard inside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
What a smart pass by Obi Toppin. He does not let that opportunity pass him by.
Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Zubac. Hits the front of the rim and out. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Harden for the tie. It's rebounded by Washington.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
And the Clippers have possession following the bucket by the Wizards. Here's Leonard. And Leonard powers it down.
Boy, guys, what great concentration by Kawhi Leonard. This guy laser focused right now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
Now here's Carrington. He's got 5. Pass to Lyles. And Toppin pulls it down. Here's Beal. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Mathurin with a drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best. Driving hard to the cup and finishing in style. And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Mathurin. 6 points for him. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, Coulibaly not messing around as he got close to the rim.
Leonard outside. And they call an illegal screen here.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
And it's Wizards ball. Pass to Lyles. Outside Coulibaly.
Yeah, Coulibaly's speed helps him catch the defender unprepared. That is nicely done.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Washington shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And the free throw, no good.
Well, Bub Carrington, obviously a late lottery pick in the 2024 draft. You like a couple things. Number one, he's a long guard. He's got length and positional size. Very solid passer. Boy, a bright future.
Pass to Bradley. Lopez with the steal. Oh, okay then.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And it's Lyles missing.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Washington with it. And here's Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Bradley. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Timeout called. The Wizards. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Now the Clippers with it. Harden with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And again, it's Clippers missing. Kispert outside. Lopez with the steal. Outside Harden. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Here's McCollum. Give him 8 points now. Bradley sets a screen. It's McCollum with a drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Harden with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
The kick out to Johnson. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Bradley. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, B.A., he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way.
And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players.
And McCollum drops them both.
Yeah, now a veteran in the league, McCollum's combo guard style of play is valuable to this team.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Inside. Rejected by Lopez. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. Kispert outside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Lopez.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Picked by Bogdanovich. The 3 ball. McCollum pulls it in. The Wizards trail by 4. And the layup is good off the glass. McCollum's got 8 here in this quarter.
And McCollum excels at everything on the court. And, man, he is putting on a show.
Here's Harden. McCollum with some nice D. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Harden. Rebound Washington.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to McCollum. Pass to Bradley. 4 on the clock. Here's Kispert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Ivica Kawhi Leonard.
Goes up off the inbound. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense.
55.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Clippers lead by 4. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster doors with an eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it at least with a plan in mind. You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with patience. So there's a process they're following.
So both teams changing it up here. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Kispert. It's rebounded by Zubats. And it's Beal with the ball for the Clippers. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 9.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep. Yes, sir. Well, trying to reply to the 3 on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Now the Wizards in transition. Here's Vucevic. And he jams it home with authority.
And defenses can forget how good of a passer McCollum is.
Beal surveying the D. Bogdanovich from long range. It's rebounded by Washington. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's Carrington. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Beal. Driving in. And then Beal with the dunk.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the 2-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And there's a 3-second violation. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to McCollum from outside the arc.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
The other thing that jumps out about their performance tonight, the amount of steals really pressuring those ball handlers.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Wizards call timeout.
Timeout on the floor. Washington.
You know what they came to see? Me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't let me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10.
Make some noise.
Here's Leonard. There's a screen by Toppin. Back to Leonard. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Right side, Koulibaly. Here's Matherin with the drive. Misses from short range. Los Angeles leading by 7. Leonard outside. Here's the pick. Outside Harden. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Coulibaly. Matherin with the ball. And it's Leonard picking him up. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Toppin. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Lyles. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Carrington. He takes it in. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Now Harden. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And here's Leonard. Puts up a deep three. They get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Nifty move. It's Carrington on the wing. Offline with a three.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
From the high post. Beal outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Carlton Carrington.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end. That defines Bradley Beal.
That one misses.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
And again, Washington, no good. The Clippers lead by 10. Leonard outside. Pass to Harden. Driving to the basket. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Outside Carrington. Back to Coulibaly. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Gets caught showboating there. But hey, he had room. Just don't get many chances to add some style. Sometimes you got to go for it.
But Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
And Carlton Carrington is going to pick up the foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. Leonard outside. Kawhi attacking. Oh, he can't jam it home.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Oh, he dropped it straight in.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
And Bilal Coulibaly picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Lopez, the screen. Beal goes in, and they recover it. Outside Leonard. Here's Harden. 5 on the clock. Another shot. And up and in on the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
For 3. Oh, it's off target. Wizards trail by 12. It's Carrington on the wing. Now Matherin. Leonard there for the rebound. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. .114 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. Let's loose for three. Money from three.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for James Harden.
This guy's vision was on point all night. He kept everyone involved.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Toppin rips down the board. Harden with it. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Girl, come outside now.